Welcome to Here's How We Get There. It's the daily show filled with conversations about business and mental health in a down-to-earth style with real-world language. Now let's dive in with your co-hosts, Kenneth Shark Kinney and Trey Tucker.
Shark, I heard a rumor that you are hosting yet another podcast. So apparently now you've become the Ryan Seacrest of podcast hosting. So tell us, what's the newest one, your 50th hosting show?
Yeah, so I already do a Shark's Perspective, which I've done for some time. I do one specifically for the home services market that has started up as part of this conference that you and I have talked about, the Home Services Growth Summit show. But one of the ones that I'm super excited about is I'm going to be the host in 2024 for the National Speakers Association Speakernomics. So as somebody who's worked for a professional speaker on and off for quite a few years now, and a good chunk of my income and time is devoted to speaking, I am going to be the host of the show, which was rebranded a few years ago, became Speakernomics, and they often talk about speak, get paid, repeat. But it's for those of us who really work as speakers and make a significant chunk of our income. But what I'm really, really excited about is I have an insatiable curiosity, and especially in the world of speaking, I want to know, is it when it's the message and when it's the messenger? What is the message? How to refine and create a better message? What about the stagecraft on stage? How to market yourself? All these things that all of us as speakers really have to look at through a pretty good lens of humility, because you got to constantly be learning. This market as a professional speaker is constantly changing. What event planners want, what speaker bureaus want, all the things that go into this business. And it's I'm very blessed to be in the a very interesting, tough, but great and rewarding business. And I could not be more excited to be part of it. And that's why I always encourage everybody to consider joining the National Speakers Association, because it is a great place to meet a lot of people. It doesn't mean you have to be in the NSA to be a successful speaker. I know a ton of speakers who are not, but I will say that and I had a good friend of mine who was the host a year plus ago, who said he had been speaking for a decade plus, and I'm sure this is going to be the same way I reflect on it. He said that being the host of Speakernomics was the highlight of his career. And I thought that was very interesting, because he's spoken on hundreds, if not thousands, of stages by now. But hosting this podcast, providing that level of service to an association in a career field that I absolutely love. I mean, it's why we have a voice. So
will you be interviewing other speakers? And
yeah.
if so, what types of niches? And obviously where can they find the show as well?
All kinds. So it's on if you Google Speakernomics, you'll find it. And if you go to the National Speaker Association's website, they'll find it. But all kinds of famous speakers. You've got the $1 Million Club, you've got the Hall of Fame Club, you've got the Certified Speaking Professionals. There's a ton of different. You have a lot of new speakers. Sometimes it could be, you're not NSA yet, but somebody like you who obviously has been killing it in social media, who brings that type of perspective in. So really, it's super laser focused on professional speaking. And I don't have anything to sell. I'm not selling speaking coaching services. It's something where I can provide the experience and feedback that I've gotten over the years as a speaker, pull great insight out of other great speakers, and really just help educate people and help them see this as a fantastic career path. So, but I'm not leaving this show.
Better not.
See you soon.
Thank you for joining Shark and Trey on the Here's How We Get There show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit here'showwegetthere.com. That's here'showwegetthere.com.